Joe Lato.
To accept, press 1.
Wake up with us, it's time to rise and shine. Morning names on the air, we're feeling fine. We got a Lato, Tomlin and Mama Manning too. Bringing you the latest, there's nothing we can't do. Morning mayhem, it's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional, we're knocking down the door.
Good morning, Woodland, and welcome to October 25th. It is a Friday, it is a B-Day, and it is a nice autumn day. Looks like we're going to get some good game under the lights tonight.
Oh, I can't wait, baby.
Yeah, it's going to be sharp, crisp, one of those Friday night light games in the fall that we all look forward to. A little tailgating for that, a little.
Oh, there's a lot going on.
All right, a lot going on, a lot of tailgating going on. Let's take a look at our breakdown for October 25th. Today, on October 25th, Microsoft released, I don't know if you guys know, this is the first release of Windows XP, the most successful operating systems they have. I don't know if you remember, no one knows this one anymore. That's how I know I'm old.
Hey, I remember XP.
You remember XP back in the day, but that's what got us started on that. But now we're all Chromebooks, so it really doesn't matter. So that's history. We're doing history about Microsoft. That's how old we are.
Awesome.
Today's birthday, Katy Perry was born on this day. A singer and songwriter, became the biggest pop star with hits like Firework, Teenage Dream, and Roar. Yeah, at least I know her name. Birthdays in the building today. Ava O'Neill. Ava O'Neill, happy birthday. And over the weekend, we have Addison Sataro and Noel Riviera.
Ah, two of my advisees.
Yes,
There you
Adam.
go. Both of them, really?
Both
All
of
right.
them, yeah.
There you go. Make sure you wish them a happy birthday. And today's International Day is World Pasta Day. Celebrates one of the world's most beloved food. The day promotes culture and the culinary significance of pasta.
Woohoo.
So
Once again, a food
get your
day
eats on.
without us having food in the morning.
That's
I'm
a
just
food
saying.
day. I know.
All
Just
right.
saying.
What would
All
be a
right,
good
we'll work on that.
breakfast pasta dish? I'm not entirely sure. All right. Let's see. Today, college coming in is Paul Smith College. So if you signed up, you're going to be in there 11 a.m. Go to the Woodland Career Center. We're still waiting to see mac and cheese versus spaghetti and meatballs as the poll. It was a perfect week for the International Day of Pasta, figuring out mac and cheese versus spaghetti or meatballs. The pumpkin contest is coming up. Make sure that you finish decorating your pumpkins for next week. The juniors still hold the lead in the Clash of the Classes. The next one is Tuesday, October 29th, and that's going to be Straub, Santos, Retta, and Gaetano will be competing next Tuesday. We'll take a break off for Election Day, so that is going to wrap up Marking Period 1's competition. The Saskatchewan Spartans increased their lead on the fantasy football team. They're out 15 over Zach's honorable team, 13. You had a good run. I think you went 3-0 again.
Yes, I did.
Let's see. That's about it for me. I think that's everything that we've talked about. So, time now for sports with Mama Manning.
Here's a shot at the buzzer. Strike three, call. What a catch. Touchdown.
Time now for sports with Mama Manning.
Good morning. Good morning. It is game day, baby. Let's go. Tonight, 7 p.m. at home, we're up against Noggy.
Big game.
We are the game of the week, Channel 3.
Outstanding.
And we have a ceremony before the game.
Actually, on the game of the week with CBS, actually one of my journalists is going to be calling the game with Mike Robinson this evening.
I saw that. That's fantastic.
Yeah. Emma DeGeorge going to be out there on the mic.
Awesome. Good job, Emma. Now we have the ceremony before the game that's honoring 20th year anniversary of our state championship 2004.
2004. Yeah.
2004. So we're going to have a ceremony before. And we have a special guest with us, Coach Lato. Coach, are you there?
I think I am.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. So you recently,
Yeah.
hello, you recently celebrated your milestone 100 career win. Congratulations.
Well, funny you should bring that up. I don't know if that's official or not. Everything's based on Tyler Lato's calculations, my oldest son. So
Yes,
we got to trust Tyler on that.
Yes, he told me he sat down and he counted up all your wins, and you definitely hit 100 with your last game.
I trust him. He's a smart kid.
Oh, he is.
That's funny.
Now,
that's nice that my kids thought of me.
That was brilliant. Tell us a little bit about where you started, where your career has brought you for football.
I originally, my first head coaching experience was at Weston High School. And then after, I think, 8 years there, I was able to take the job over at Massac. And I was there for 7 years if you count the COVID year. And then now I'm currently the Woodland coach. So,
Fantastic.
I was an assistant coach at Massac, so I had ties there. So that's kind of how the Weston Monroe thing kind of happened.
Wow.
So what was one of the things that got you into coaching?
My high school coach, Coach Vito. I loved him. He's a great guy, and he just got inducted into the Connecticut Hall of Fame.
Wow.
And
Wow.
he totally pointed me in this direction. He mentored a lot of our guys that he coached, and he's a special guy. So he's the number one reason why I got into coaching.
Take us through a sample week. What is practice like? What do you do before the game?
Well, Monday through Wednesdays are like heavily involved days. Mondays and Tuesdays they train before practice and condition, and then they do their practice. Wednesday is we get back with you in study hall on Wednesdays and Thursdays. And then it's more practice and film. And then now on game day, it's about getting ready for the game, coming in around 4 o'clock, go over the last minute details. Very focused. Go through the last touches, make sure a few reminders, and then the kids have it from there. From about 5:30 on, it's their night. So that's about it.
And on that time before the game, you do a little bit of stretching, warming up, practicing. What's your pep talk like? Who's in charge of that?
I give them a few little notes before the game. We usually go down before kickoff, around 20 minutes before kickoff. We always throw one bomb pass play as we end warm-ups. Josh Stapoutis is always a recipient of that. That's a funny event in itself because when you have freshmen helping out, they don't know to always not to defend it. And sometimes they knock it down. You're like, what are you doing? No.
Well, you build them to be aggressive, and so it's on you.
Oh, it is totally. I mean, it's totally conflicting. I totally get what they're doing because they're like, should I make the play because I want to impress coach, or do I can't believe he actually wants us to let him catch the ball. But yeah, then we go down, and then we come back up around 10 up. I say a few words, and the kids take it from there.
Fantastic. And how is it coaching your own sons?
It is very special when you reflect on it. But, to be honest, I forget that Brett's on the team right now. You get so wrapped up in it. But there's been a lot of great moments with when Tyler and Brett were together. That was awesome. And, being with Brett is really special. And it's just like when I leave work and I come to practice, it's nice knowing that, Brett's going to be there and get to spend some time with him that way too. So that's special.
Now you said you had you got started by things that your old high school coach had said. What's something that you've taken from him and brought to your own team? Some of your own philosophy or practices.
A lot of the organizational pieces that we do, where we break it down to a small scale and then to a group, then to a bigger part. I mean, the technical aspect of that. And then every day in my mannerisms, I reference him constantly. Whether if a kid's sitting down and I say, hey man, do you need a coffee or something? That's my high school coach. Like the humor, even though I am not like him at all, but the humor side of me is totally influenced by my old high school coach.
And what's something you hope that the
Textbook
team walks away with? Well, after you're done coaching them, something that they're going to walk away with from you as well.
I just hope that, one, they realize that I care so much more about them as, about their life after football and after high school, and that they take lessons of every day is a chance to build winning habits or losing habits. And we stress, make every day a masterpiece, give your best effort, whether it's in the classroom or on the field or being a son, but just always seize the moment at doing your best and create habits. So I hope they take that from playing Woodland football.
Outstanding.
I like that word masterpiece. That really encapsulates the whole thing, because you work 12 months with these guys. You want them to be better athletes. You want them to play the game better, but you also want them to be good people when they're done. Thank you so much,
Well,
Coach.
that's not, quick disclaimer. That's a John Wooden quote, but again, that's what you kind of absorb these things as you go through life. So I appreciate that, Mama.
Absolutely. So good luck tonight, Coach. Cheerleaders are walking
Thank
by.
you.
Let's go, girls. See you tonight, Coach.
All right, see you, everybody. Thanks
Bring
for
home the
having me.
trophy.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming on.
There you go. Take care.
See you
Bye-bye.
later. Bye.
And to finish our sports, we have games on Saturday.
We do.
This is postseason.
This is postseason.
Post Malone the weekend.
This is where it all goes to the time to live.
We have girls volleyball versus Kennedy home at 10.
Woo, woo. Yeah, early morning game. Welcome
Yeah.
to Saturdays.
Girls soccer versus Seymour home at 12.
All right.
And we have girls cross country, 9:30 Wickham Park State Championship.
This is all on Saturday?
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
busy day.
You need a season pass for Woodland Sports.
That's right. Boys cross country, 3:15 Wickham Park for the state championship.
That's on Saturday, too?
Yes, good luck, all athletes.
Wow. So if you haven't filled up your Saturday dance card, I think Woodland Sports has done that for you.
There you go.
And that's the sports with Mama Manning. Over the news desk with Tablet. Sorry, we're
I'm
too
over here
busy
waiting.
celebrating our interview with Coach Lato.
Over to the news desk
Sorry.
with Tomlin.
All right, a couple top stories Saturday. First off, Venezuela has criticized Brazil's decision to veto its admission to the BRICS group of emerging economies. Venezuela's foreign minister described the move, which came at the group's summit in Russia attended by more than 20 heads of state, as an immoral aggression. Relations between the two left-wing governments have worsened since July's contested presidential elections in Venezuela. President Nicolas Maduro said it had secured re-election despite evidence that the opposition's leader had won by a landslide. Moving over to Europe. In Bulgaria, Bulgarians will cast ballots on Sunday in the 7th general election in just over 3 years as the country faces growing political instability that might further enhance popularity of pro-Russian far-right groups. Of the 6 elections since 2021, only 2 have produced an elected government, but both coalitions collapsed after trying to introduce reforms, take on graft, and reduce reliance on Russia. Moving to the Middle East, Israel. Israeli strikes killed 38 people in Gaza and 3 journalists in Lebanon on Friday as growing worries about supply shortage in Gaza and international pressure for a ceasefire mounts. Moving over to the United States. 4 astronauts returned to Earth on Friday after a nearly 8-month stay on the space station because of Boeing capsule trouble and Hurricane Milton. The SpaceX capsule carrying the crew parachuted before dawn into the Gulf of Mexico, which is off the Florida coast, after undocking from the International Space Station midweek.
So is that the Boeing crew that
Yes.
they finally got home?
Yes.
That was supposed to be a 3-hour tour. So sit back. I'm sorry.
They landed off the coast of Florida, and that's where that was filmed.
Oh,
so
there you go.
it's
Well, it comes out and I guess we're the only ones might know that reference.
Yeah.
Oh, Gilligan.
Oh,
Oh,
Gilligan.
stop it. All right. Last but not least, a California-based produce company has been identified as the source of fresh onions linked to the deadly E. coli outbreak. at
Told you,
McDonald's.
vegetables are bad for you. How many times I gotta tell you, people, vegetables are bad for you?
I love onions.
Officials with the restaurant chain said Thursday. Meanwhile, other fast food restaurants, including Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, KFC, and Burger King, pulled onions from some menus. McDonald's officials said that Taylor Farms of Salinas, California, sent onions to one distribution facility, which led to the fast food chain to remove quarter-pounder burgers from restaurants in several states. McDonald's didn't say which facility the onions were sent to.
All right.
There's your news.
And that's your news with Tomlin. A lot going on this weekend. So if you're looking for some things to do, we definitely got a lot of sports for you. So make sure that you get out there and support the Woodland Hawks throughout soccer, football, cross country, volleyball. Yeah, it's a lot going on. So make sure you find some time to go out and support your fellow student athletes. And on behalf of Coach Lato coming on, she's Mama Manning. He's Tomlin. I'm Amato. Have yourself a great weekend. Woodland, good morning.
Morning mayhem, it's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional, we're knocking down the door.
Every morning at 7 a.m.
Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram too. We're streaming on Spotify, we're reaching out to you. Join the Morning Mayhem crew, knocking down the door.